Some people decorate for Halloween, and some people create entire worlds. Right, Drac? Exactly. I'm Celia, and today on Let's Talk Terror, I'm joined by David and the crew behind Vivian's Halloween Shop of Horror. If you've never heard of Vivian's Halloween Shop, first of all, where have you been? It's a homegrown Halloween display filled with spooky music, costume characters, eerie mannequins, motionettes, and all kinds of haunted magic. So I've actually spoken with David before. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But today we're talking about something special because this year is the 5-year anniversary. So settle down with your favorite jack-o'-lantern and listen to what he and his crew have planned for this year. Step inside the shop and let's talk terror. Hello, everyone. Cast of Vivian's Halloween Shop of Horror. I'm very excited to talk to you guys. But before we get into things, we're going to go around and I need you to tell me who you are and what part you play in this display. Like, can we start with David?
Of course, the creator of the Halloween Shop of Horror since 2022. I tell you, I want to first, before I even begin, and with all this, how this all came to be, I have to thank Vivian the Witch herself, Vivi Bao. If it wasn't for her, I came up to her with this idea of a Halloween display, and she didn't even hesitate. She said, "Of course," and was so interested in the from the get-go. So big shout out to her. I wish she can join us today, but other than that, my name is David Oser. Of course, the creator of the Halloween display called the Halloween Shop of Horrors, or known as Vivian's Halloween Shop. But the locals they don't want anything to do about this shop. But it's a highly themed decoration display. If you're very familiar with Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios or any kind of haunted event, in theme parks in general, now they're getting very elaborate theming, stories, backstory. I thought, hey, bring that into a Halloween display. And sure enough, this is how I created Vivian's Halloween shop.
All
Over
right.
100 people have collaborated with me now. And I'm happy to have a few right now, actors and actresses. So
Triple
I'm
digits.
thrilled.
That's
Yes,
incredible.
that is incredible. 100 people. Oh my goodness. And
Yeah, all
even
around the
more.
world.
Yes, even more coming to visit too, but we'll get to that. Next, I'm just gonna popcorn you guys. We'll go to Taryn next.
All right. Hi, I'm Taryn, also known as Clara, the artist, the world-renowned artist. I'm a friend of David's. He roped me into this, and I couldn't be more thrilled to portray Clara. I do some other things too. I've been in some like little promos and helping with video recording, but I think my favorite job is Clara.
I love
Love to
Claire.
hear that.
Awesome job. Now, Kelsey.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Hello. My name is Kelsey, and I play a variety of characters at the Halloween Shop of Horror. Most notably, the HOA coordinator. And then in the past, I played like a nasty neighbor. And then the nasty neighbor kind of morphed into the HOA coordinator. And now we're kind of morphing into something else now. So that's kind of been my journey with the Halloween shop, is that I've kind of started out at one thing and then we're morphing into another thing. So that's kind of what's
Ooh.
been going on with me.
Ooh, HOA people are evil, evil,
They
evil
are.
beings.
Oh,
They
right?
are. They have nothing else better to do, okay?
And
They're very
nitpick.
passionate.
And Moby, we've spoken before. Can you give a little introduction?
Hello, YouTube. International superstar Moby Lee here. First and foremost, I just want to say, if you're looking at this on the Let's Talk Terror YouTube channel, I want you to like this video and hit that subscribe button if you have. I'm serious. I'm not playing around right now. I'm 6'4", I'm over 300 pounds. You need to listen to me and subscribe to this channel. My name is Moby, and I play the international superstar Moby Lee, but also the Mobyverse version of the international superstar Moby Lee and the mind controlled version of the international superstar Moby Lee, but also the angry version of the International Superstar Mobile and the happy version of the International Superstar Mobile.
I can't with you, Moby.
There's
I
a lot of
can't with you.
aliases.
This is
Yes.
why I trap them in the TV box.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been trapped. I've been unalived several times, but I keep coming back.
Yes.
Can't get rid of them.
Can't get rid of them, exactly.
Last but not least,
Mm.
Alyssa.
Hi. I have done a few different roles with David. I was the news anchor, and I am also Vivian the witch when the real Vivian can't is a little busy and tied up. So I went to high school with David, and he reached out to me and asked me to help out. And I'm a Winter Garden native, known about the shop since the beginning, and I figured why not? So here I am.
Oh, I love it that you
Right.
guys are all like friends. I love that so much. Like in real
We're a
life.
bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
Nerds.
But nerds are the coolest people, though. They always
That's
are.
true.
Yep.
Exactly.
So let's bring it back to the beginning. For anyone who is not familiar with the Halloween Shop of Horror, can you tell us a little bit about it? How did it start?
I can go back to even the beginning when I started liking Halloween as a kid. You can see behind me these figures right here called the Halloween Telco Motionettes. And they're little animatronics that move slowly, repetitively. I don't know, maybe just curiosity of not the kind of spell they put on you. To me, this is the staple of Halloween. This is why I love anything Halloween related, probably even theme parks. The creator, Telco, the CEO, said in an interview I read online saying that these were the inspiration from animatronics and theme parks. They wanted to bring the theme animatronics into people's own homes. So it kind of goes full circle here for me. I mean, I work at Universal Studios and I freaking love the job. Well, I got one of these from my parents, and ever since then, it grew into this whole display. The character Vivian the Witch, though, came about in 2021 when I bought this prop called Rancid from Distortions Unlimited, and I wanted to give her a
Distortions.
name. Yeah, Distortions, really great company.
Hmm.
I wanted to give her a name and a backstory, so I came up with the name Vivian and a witch that loved to decorate for Halloween. So I had like this vintage display called the Age of Halloween. And so for after that year, she was even mentioned in the magazine too, Vivian, that year. So after that, I thought, how can I use this prop and expand on it and create a story more? Like I was almost just gonna have her decorate, like I live in the haunted house and decorate the house vintage style. But I was like, let me take it a step further. How about she owns a Halloween store? I mean, everyone loves Halloween stores. I mean, you can see it. Everything that closes turns into a Spirit Halloween. You see that
True. They
online.
take everything.
So, yeah, everything. So I tell you, people love Halloween stores and just the theme of it. No one really has tackled that, honestly. I mean, you've seen the Spirit Halloween movie, but that was more than just like for advertising for their store, but not like an original idea. I think it's unique to that extent.
So you started this officially in 2022. How did
Mhm.
you manage to grow all of this time? Because each year, from what I know, each year there's just more and more
Yes.
people coming to work on it, more and more people coming to see it. How did it get to be so big? And how did you
So
rope in all of your friends?
where I worked with a lot of the work at Universal Studios. Even Alyssa worked at Universal Studios, not anymore,
Yep.
but we all have worked at Universal Studios, all at Universal Studios at this time, and so much great networking there. Honestly, there's so much talent that's not even used there, and I like to tap into that, give people a chance to show off their creative ability through the fullest. I think the Halloween shop definitely helps with that, especially now being online. I'm almost at 4,000 followers on TikTok and almost 10,000 followers on, yeah, no, 10,000 followers on TikTok and almost 4,000 followers on Instagram. So
That's
that's a feat
awesome.
right there for something that's not even known, you know? It's
Yeah.
Well,
amazing.
I wouldn't call that not known anymore. That's a big deal.
Mhm.
It is. It sure is. It means a lot to me. I want to thank every one of you guys that have helped me out to grow this.
What's cool as well is it was in the newspaper before it was even a social media page.
Hmm.
It was already getting headlines. It was already getting he was already getting interviewed by different people when it was just a display from word of mouth and nothing else.
Yeah, just not even a. It was kind of themed, but nothing like this extent. Nothing to this extent.
So it's only gotten bigger every year.
Moby was one of the first to help me out with this, and we came up with the idea of was a tribute to. I like to give a tributes to different attractions, past or present, at theme parks, and we did one for Terminator 2 3D Battle Across Time, and it fit, and we morphed it into something that would fit in the Halloween shop, and it was phenomenal, that part.
Like I said, this marks a 5 year anniversary. What I want to ask everyone, what has been like the most fun part that you've done personally that you've taken part in for the display?
I guess I'll go first. One of the things that's been the most fun for me so far has been kind of we have an idea and then we make this character and then kind of watching it morph into something else, or hey, that's not working, let's try this instead. Like it's been like a process, and it's like an actual like living creature. We kind of develop it as we go, and we are like spitballing and changing something, so it's been a collaborative effort. So
Yeah.
for me, that's kind of what's been most special is that we take a bunch of takes, see what works, see what doesn't, and kind of working together on that. So it's been fun to
Do
see
you,
how things are developing.
do you like come with your own ideas, or does David have ideas and then you kind of bounce off each other, or like how does
David's a
that work?
It's
mastermind, is
kind of
what he
both.
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's
definitely
a
both.
mastermind. I'm me personally. I don't come with no ideas at all. I sit back, I relax, and I wait for him to tell me what I'm gonna do. Like I'm someone that he runs his ideas. I pretty much know everything before everyone else, but when it comes to like what I do personally, I just sit back and I'm just like, all right, whenever you got something for me, I'm ready for it. And that's what we do. And one thing, I'm gonna answer your question as well. As you guys know, I am the creator of the Mobiverse, my multimedia
Yes.
company. And we start talking about doing crossovers between the Mobiverse and the Halloween Shop of Horror, aka Vivian's Halloween Shop. And we did it multiple times. We did it with my horror film Chloe, where we brought those characters back and we did a really cool scene with that. We did again with my character from Under Love Story with me and Mariah, where we had the Necronomicon. She turned into a Deadite. It's like really cool stuff happening. So when I'm taking IPs that I own and we're mixing it in to the Halloween shop. And what I really appreciate with David is instead of just like throwing me into something, like he'll create a scenario or scenes around either what I do or stuff that's maybe Easter eggs to my previous work. Like he creates really cool scenes for me.
Yeah,
And all the
I
scenes
know.
I do is super dope.
To elaborate on that, I remember, I know I do this to the fullest. Like I know what people like or what they, and for example, Moby, he loves WWE wrestling. So there's some quotes I have the character say what a wrestler would said, like The Rock
Yeah.
or John Cena or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I came up with lines. I like to morph stuff together, and it's all basically a tribute and love letter to anything or any creation, basically for Halloween is.
I was gonna say, I think David, for the most part, has that idea and that direction for me. I do work at Universal Studios. I'm friends with a lot of animated characters. So, it's a little bit different being face or, this
Yeah.
Halloween version of myself. So David does give a lot of directions with the script, writing that. But at the same time, he also kind of plays into our strengths and like what feels comfortable to you. Like, what do you want to do for this? Or do you want to change that laugh at the end? So I think it is, good partnership between his direction and then what we want to do with the scene as well. I think my
100%.
favorite thing, just being part of this, is getting to celebrate Halloween all year
Yes.
long. I'm a big Halloween person. I love Halloween Horror Nights. And so being part of the Halloween Shop of Horror kind of gives me that opportunity to keep the Halloween all year round and, keep discussing our favorite holiday.
Also, he's a phenomenal director, great cameraman, great eye for cinematography. You can tell when you like sit back and watch the different short films that he's done over the years. And not only has he done it to a higher level every single year, but it's also, you can see he is an average student of all of the films and the way he moves and long shots that he has and the vision of how he's moving everything around, getting it just perfect and doing it from a cell phone. Like you would think it's this super high budget, massive cameras. We're in the future right now. 4K resolution on a cell phone, and he's getting these amazing shots in all these different locations and going to these places, meeting with these people, and getting everywhere from everything. Like when you go to display, it's not just a display, as a lot of you already know. It's a film that we are all a part of. It's a new film every single year. When you sit and actually watch it, like we're watching a montage love letter to all horror movies fused into the Halloween display.
And
Yes.
I'm sure you guys see it too, when David's like, we're going to do this scene and you're going to do this. And then all of a sudden, after you do that take, David's mind's just like, oh, this is going to look so much better if we do this. And like the way, like, you can just see, just looking at him, you can just see the wheels in his head just start turning and how he adjusts that camera and how he adjusts you. And it's a very common presence because we're also putting our full trust into him and we're confident enough to put our trust into him to direct us. I haven't done acting or anything like this in forever, and when I first said, okay, I'll give it a try, I'm not gonna lie, I was shaken. David would tell you how nervous I was, and I felt so out of place, but just seeing him work and that confidence, like I'm like, okay, I could put my trust into this.
Too is all the other Vivians welcomed you in with open arms. I love that to death.
It's so interesting to hear you guys talk about it from like a behind the scenes view because for me as someone who is outside of this like I can feel the love and the attention that all of you put into it. Now David, let me tell you my favorite thing that you do is all of your videos that you put on Instagram. I love when they come out because you just get like this slow-mo panning across across your motionettes and then you just like whip it to your face and you're like, oh hi, welcome to I hope it didn't scare you, welcome to Halloween, all this. That is my favorite thing. It is so funny when I see
Mhm.
it. I love watching it. Now me as a fan, as an audience member, that's my favorite thing. What about others who come to visit the display? What have they said about it? What are their favorite parts? Do they like
Oh.
looking at your display itself? Do they like the videos? What do they
They
like?
love, like I said, every little thing, the small details. I tell when people come there, one thing I always say is look, keep on looking at every single thing because the more you look, the more you see details, layers of details. Especially people who come there, it brings them back to their childhood. That's how I
Yes.
felt when I wanted to decorate this house. Is going through neighborhoods, even Christmas. I like looking at Christmas stuff, especially up north when it's snowing and everything. It doesn't snow here in Florida.
Yeah. Well, I don't know this year.
It was it
I've
was
heard the weather y'all got.
yeah, they had the icicles on the Universal Globe.
Yeah.
Wild.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But it was just to have that experience. People have told me this multiple times, different occasions. They said they can just sit here all night and stare at this display.
Yeah,
Just
I
sit,
bet.
is just a sight to see. And it's not all like throwing out decorations. Like, you go to some houses that I call it the junkyard of decorations. I'm sorry, but it looks like that. They just throw everything out. If what they got, inflatables, all that. I love to organize it and reason and why this prop is here. Any rhyme or reason. It just it flows, and people actually have copied my way of decorating. At first the neighborhood was throwing out in their yard, and I like to put my stuff inside the planter area to make it more clean cut when it's not on the grass as much. And I noticed that everyone's been doing that now. It looks so much better. It looks so
Yeah.
much better at the
It
house.
That's
does.
because the HOA coordinator told them to start decorating that way.
So
Duh.
strict.
Exactly.
They
I
got
don't
a
want to mess with her.
notice. Okay.
Yes.
She has enough to deal with that witch. She don't want to see any more
I
Halloween
know.
decorations near the street.
I'd like
I mean,
to
she
add to the
really.
question. If what you said about what people say when they see the decorations and stuff in person, this year is actually the first year where you get to see, like, every year before this, the short film that is shown,
Yes.
you can only see in person. That's it. If you're not there in person, you don't see it. But because it is the fifth anniversary, David has decided that he's actually going to show clips and clips from the past and all this different stuff, or people that worked on it, videos that he's filmed, behind the scenes stuff, all of that. So right now it's
Mhm.
the first time that a lot of people are seeing any of this stuff that
Ooh.
didn't get to make it, and people from around the world that don't live in Florida. I got to see it in person because I come every year. But all the people who can't make it, all the people who don't live in Florida, they're actually able to see all this stuff for the first time. So the question you ask now, because the fifth anniversary can be applied to people online as well.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you can tell me about what's going to happen this year? You don't have to give spoilers, but like,
Yes.
is there anything
Oh
you
yeah. I
can
I
tell?
will go ahead and first announce what this theme is going to be this year. I said it a few times, but I can go into a little bit more detail. So this year is the 5 year anniversary, and I'm thinking, there's horror movies or shows I wanted to use in previous years, and one in particular I wanted to do the Twilight Zone. But I'm thinking, how can I fit the Twilight Zone with Vivian's Halloween Shop? I got the idea of bringing back horror movies I used in the past. Like Halloween, I had Michael Myers on the loose and he was around Vivian's Halloween Shop, or Annabelle, where we were selling the doll in the store display. So I was thinking about getting those films and using the Twilight Zone episodes like Nightmare at 20,000 Feet.
Hmm.
But instead of on an airplane, it's at a Halloween party. So this was the first short film. Like, this is all going to be an anthology video this year with commercials sprinkled in between each segment. And of course, for the Twilight Zone, we have to have a host. So I'm proud to say that the host is going to be Kelsey Bush this year. She's
Yeah.
going to be the host for the Twilight Zone. It's
Awesome.
going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait to see her perform. It's something different because he's not going to be mad at Vivian anymore. He's
Yeah,
mad
no.
at
Have you guys started like working on your parts yet, or is that gonna come later on in the year? How
I
how
gave
I
her
long
did
a
does
a
it
script.
take between now and then? Because I'm sure this takes like quite some time to
Yes.
like put
Yeah,
together.
I did a miniature photo shoot on my own to give David a concept of like what I might look like and if he approves it or not. And I think he approved it.
Oh, I loved it. I
Yeah,
loved it. It was so
like
good.
right
It
on.
was exactly how I pictured it. Exactly. You picked the right dress and everything. So it's gonna. I think I can't wait to see that. Like, how to say, the host that has that kind of mysterious, kind of unique vibe, like kind of a little perky but yet stern kind of face. But yet
Yeah,
you don't know this person, but yet you're intrigued by them, how they perceive themselves. And I think Kelsey Bush is going to do a great job on that.
gonna
Well,
knock it
I'll be
out of the
interested
park.
to meet the host very soon.
I know it's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna say it right here, live in front of everybody, live in front of every single person watching this right now on YouTube.com. that if you're not subscribed right now, you better be subscribed. I'm gonna say this right now. I told David, I'm gonna say it right now.
Also to the Halloween Shop
Kelsey is
Performance
an
and Let's Talk Terror.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Kelsey Bush is a phenomenal actress, incredible performer,
She
and the
is.
way she gets into her
Let me just
character,
say this.
You
I'm
guys are
sorry
too much.
to.
My goodness.
No. Let me just say this. When people have come to display, especially this year, Kelsey Bush had a heavy presence in the video this previous year. I had nothing but the most comments about her performance than anyone else. I mean, this is topping Beetlejuice was in the video this year, previous year, and not even that. I mean, people loved him, but I mean, everyone just kept on saying, "Wow, so good,
yeah,
such a great
yeah.
actress."
I just wanted to get you flowers.
There is a I want to announce each segment.
Yes,
I'm
please
interested
do.
to yes. So the first segment is called The Problem Returns. I'm proud to announce that Beetlejuice will be returning this year.
Because he is
And
a
I
problem.
figured out a interesting way in Beetlejuice fashion to bring him back. So I can't wait to see what the Ghost and Most has in store for this year.
Oh.
Second segment is going to be Talking Anna. Annabelle's back. She has a little personality, and she's going to create this chaos of a fun house in this girls' night out kind of slumber party. It's going to be interesting. To stay tuned for that. Third is going to be Nightmare at Halloween Party, where Michael Myers is once again on the loose, and it freaks out this one guy at a party. Would anyone believe him if he sees Michael Myers? Who
I wouldn't.
knows? I wouldn't either. He seems like a annoying he
Yeah,
was.
I agree.
And the last but not least, the Maker and the Witch. I think it'd be a fun way to introduce myself with the characters of the Halloween shop and put me into breaking the fourth wall and having the creations come to life. See what
Oh.
happens when they come into the real world. Or maybe I'm trapped in their ward. Who knows?
Oh, man, what I would do to be able to go this year. I won't be able to make it, but I wish. I wish. But I'm looking forward to all of the stuff that you're gonna post online. Now, we're at 5 years now. How do you see how do you see the Halloween shop in another 5 years?
Yeah, I have people have come up to me with ideas and offerings. I want to give a shout out to a escape room. I had people that have come up to me and offered me to be one in particular a escape room haunted hints. They offered me to have my display at MegaCon, and at the time it was just too much going on. Unfortunately, it was like 2 months to get ready. I'm doing this mostly all my own. This is all my own. I'm doing editing, video script, the writing, coming up with the ideas, and then now I got this. I had the idea and everything for the display at MegaCon, but it was just the cost of it. I just didn't see it, and I decided to respectfully decline and hope they give me another opportunity like that because I love to work with them. Another friend from work. So shout out to you guys, Haunted Hints Escape Room.
Hey, I'm sure you're gonna keep getting calls, not only from them, but
Yeah,
from a lot of other people.
my other buddy, he has a highly themed decoration display, Nightmares Unleashed. Kevin, he's going to be there. So I'm going to go tomorrow and support them and can't wait to see what they come up with.
Awesome. So in 10 years, where are we gonna be?
In 10 years, I would love to have the media grow and just use it as a platform to show, like I said before, everyone's ability because there's places, companies, unfortunately, overlook a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the Halloween shop really shows your creative side. And there's people, of course, like Alyssa said, that don't know if they can do this, or that I showed the fullest ability and their strength to come up with the character to show they can do this. It's not as difficult as you think. I'm of course, I've never even been to like acting school or anything like to that nature. I mean, maybe school plays when I was in first grade or something like that. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I remember that. But doing this whole display, the only thing I had with film school is only 1 year in college. I had a film class, and that professor really opened up my eyes on how movie making and film and how each movie is basically the same concept. You got the introduction, the conflict, the resolution, the figuring out the solution and resolve it, and an ending. That's it.
Hero's journey.
Yeah. Exactly. And it just blew my mind. I never thought of that part. And there's still a lot of horror movies I haven't seen in my life. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what the? I've never seen Friday the 13th, any of them. Or Nightmare on Elm Street.
I love those.
Well, I
It's
can't even
weird to
talk because
say that.
there are movies that I haven't seen and I review them. So sometimes there are movies and they're like,
David,
wow, out of all people.
Celia.
I know, I'm
Man.
sorry, guys.
I
I'm a
apologize for the
fraud.
inconvenience.
I would like to see when we're talking about 5 years from now. I would love to see movies directed by David under the brand of the Halloween Shop of Horror.
Yeah.
I think that'd be incredible. I think what you're doing now, and I've told you this before privately, you can do it on the big screen. Everything that's happening now, I think the display obviously is going to get bigger, but I think it's going to go even farther past the display. Like you said, with your social media,
I agree.
it's going to go past social media. I can see it in Hollywood.
Oh, for sure. For sure, David. Like, for real, I watch so many indie films that, like you were saying, the big studios, they'll just make the same thing all the time. But these
Yeah,
people who didn't go to film school, the people who have $5 to their name, they're out here
yeah,
doing it and making things that you would not believe they'd be able to do. So you for sure, I mean, you're halfway there already. You're halfway there.
appreciate
You
it.
might as well
Thank you.
just keep working
Yeah,
on it
and you're
because
growing
you're gonna get
fast.
there. Yeah.
Growing fast on social media
Halloween
and
Shop
in word of
of
mouth.
Horror,
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you even got t-shirts, hats,
Yeah.
stickers, all that.
With the hat. And I got the little pin too. I don't know if you can see it. Let's Talk Terror on there.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Stickers
David.
too.
Yeah.
plug
David,
it.
speaking
I got
of
my
that,
sticker that
I
I
just
There it is.
got brand new ones with my current logo. So everybody on here, if David lets me, I'll send him pins and all y'all can have some
Yes, I want a
pin
pin.
stickers.
I want a pin.
Yes,
Thank
for
you.
sure. I'll coordinate with David and I'll get you those pins because I literally like hold on. Where is the one I have out now? Okay, let's see. Oh, these are my new
Oh, I
my
love
new
it.
ones. Okay, that's what
It's
it
like
looks
the
like.
logo.
Just imagine a metal version of the logo.
Yes.
Really cool, I promise.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Okay, last Vivian-based question and then some fun Halloween questions. Okay, so if Vivian herself in real life walked up to the Halloween shop and she's in there, what would she change or is it exactly how she would like it? What would she do to make it Vivianified?
Oh,
She made
that's
it.
it.
Well,
That's
even
interesting.
more.
That's the
What would she add?
the script I'm writing right now, The Maker and the Witch. So I'm
Ooh, okay.
breaking the fourth wall on there, and I'm thinking of it's almost like just seeing her perspective on the Halloween shop and coming up with lines. I want to also give another shout out to her boyfriend, John Paul, that's going to be playing the Watcher this year. The first time ever someone else is going to be playing the Watcher other than myself.
Oh, okay.
I cannot wait to see that, like seeing someone else as the character I've been playing the last 5 years. It's going to be so good.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, if you guys are ready for some lightning round questions, then we'll go ahead. You don't have to answer in any order, just scream it out. We'll figigure it out. So, first question, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have to say House of Wax as Clara the artist.
Which
One
one?
comedy
The one
feature.
from
Which one?
the
Which one?
original or the remake?
Oh, I think original.
I call it the
Yeah.
Jack Pierce. No, Vincent
Yes.
Price. Brenton
Yes, Vincent
Price.
Price.
And David put some of his lines into my script. So some of those
Vincent
lines from the
Price.
movie were in my
I
script.
love
Yeah, a
it.
lot of Vincent Price's lines were Clara's lines. Or I call it the other one, the Paris Hilton version.
Yes.
Mm.
I'll probably say Friday the 13th. I always enjoyed Freddy Krueger. I love the fact that he is really funny, even though he's scary and unaliving. I say it a lot because we on YouTube. You don't want to get
Yeah.
demonetized. Unaliving people in the worst way as possible, and you can't escape them because you have to sleep. And I
Solid.
kind of use that in my own stuff as well, like some comedic stuff while I'm unaliving people because he's making entertaining while also being scary.
Solid pick.
I'm
Mine is
gonna.
Scream. I'm a little
Oh, Scream is good.
classic,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's a.
Classic. We
great.
had
I'm
a
ready
little
to
bit of
see Scary
Scream
Movie
last
6.
year.
I want.
We did. We
I
both
say
did.
mine. Mine would be a shout out to all, especially when I mentioned like the host, the Twilight Zone. Mention all those anthology TV show, horror TV show
Yes.
hosts, the Crypt Keeper. You got Elvira, Vampire, um,
Vampira?
Vampira.
Is it Vampira?
Yeah, I forgot the other guy. His name is Bob, I think. He has like a kind of country guy. He has like all these ratings at the end of the horror movies.
Oh,
Someone,
Joe Bob Briggs.
yeah, Joe Bob, that's his name. Just all those horror, and oh my gosh, Spanguli.
Svengoolie. Yeah.
Yeah, all
Fanguli.
those. I give a shout out to all of it because that is definitely the premise of the Halloween shop. We do an introduction and then I show the clip right afterwards. So a lot of inspiration came from all those characters and so forth.
You guys got some good picks. What about your favorite Halloween candy?
Hmm.
I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I actually like candy corn.
Acorn's
I
delicious.
love
Candy
candy
corn is
corn. Oh my
good.
God, it's so
Every time
good.
I say I like candy corn, and
It's
everybody
good.
gives me the weirdest and
They're
dirtiest looks. They're like,
haters.
"What is wrong with you?"
They're haters.
Yeah,
It's the
they are
best.
haters. They don't have opinions of their own. They just follow memes.
Yep.
I'll say
Yep.
the pumpkin shaped Reese's. And I just want to clarify right
Ooh.
now. Only pumpkin shaped. I would never eat a pumpkin in my life. I don't eat no
Oh,
pumpkin eating over here. If you eat pumpkins, we got beef. We
Sounds
don't
like
eat
some kind of
pumpkins
Lord
around
of
here.
Moby
Pumpkins or
Moby
something.
Pumpkin Eater.
Wonder
Yeah. Well,
why.
hey,
Will
whoa.
not. Will not.
No, you will not slander
I
my
will
name.
not
The
bring you a
question
pumpkin coffee.
the
I would
question
never
is,
eat a pumpkin.
do you like the white chocolate ones or the normal milk chocolate ones?
Ooh, the white
I
chocolates.
know they're so
Yes.
good.
I like
Whatever
Reese
Reese.
Pieces.
Yeah, all
Oh,
of them.
Reese's
Reese's in
Pieces.
every way possible. All of them are delicious.
I think of Halloween, I think of Reese's, just the taste.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna
I
go
like
with
the
nerds, like us,
ooh.
nerds,
Nerds,
Does
yes.
anyone
nerds rope
remember like
specifically.
when you have like a bag of full of candy and just that smell of all the candy at once? It's a
Oh,
good smell.
it's the
It,
best.
I like the Hershey's cookies and creams
Oh,
Yeah,
and
those are
gosh.
good.
Yeah.
the Kit Kats. Those are my faves.
Like, yeah.
we at the Halloween shop give out full size candy bars.
We
Hey,
do.
Yes.
that's what's
Yummy.
Yep.
up.
Yeah, full size only.
Yeah, you were giving out Feastables this year or last year,
Yes.
weren't you?
Oh, the kids go crazy over that.
Yeah.
They're
I
like, you got
bet.
Mr. Beast Feastables. Yeah, they have people have come back because they run out so fast. And I have other stuff, and they say, "Do you have the Mr. Beast bars, the Feastables?" I go, "No." I'm like, oh.
Hey, Mr. Beast, if you're watching this right now, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, if you're watching this right now, can you sponsor the Halloween shop and send a
Yes.
ton of Feastables
"Yeah, be
so
honored.
he can pass out to everyone that's there?
Be
We would
proud to
appreciate it a lot.
sponsor."
And
Do it.
also, if you want to give me $1 million as well.
That'd be
Yes,
awesome.
please do. Please, Mr. Beast, save us all.
You never know.
What is one Halloween decoration that you can never have too many of? I'm a skeleton girly, so never too many skeletons of any kind.
I think, of course, I'm going to probably mention the motionettes, but I'm going to go a step further with it always looks good when there's many of it, jack-o'-lanterns, any type.
Oh, yes.
Just surround with jack-o'-lanterns. I think it's the best vibe.
My favorite is we have the little ceramic old-fashioned haunted houses, like the little ones that like have a
Oh,
light
those are
bulb or
so
a tea
cool.
light. We have several. We in my house, David knows this. We keep our because we filmed in the house last year. We had a scene, the scream scene was in there. We're like, we keep our Halloween decorations up year round.
As you should.
So yeah, because it's just like, why not? And we're big Halloween Horror Nights fans in our house. So we just it's just part of our lifestyle. So we just keep it up. But we have like five different of those houses. And it's like, let's get us some more. So they're cute.
Love it.
I
I'm gonna say
personally,
fog.
oh,
Not
Oh,
everyone can have
fog.
Oh,
fog, but
fog. Hey,
the smell
fog
of
is
fog,
good.
the
Though.
Here at
feel
the
of
Halloween
fog,
shop,
texture.
yes.
we actually have scented fog with a pumpkin smell.
Oh,
I would like it's two things. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cheat a little bit.
that's okay.
Two things: pumpkins everywhere, all over the place, as many as you can have, and also vines, and they can start off a little bit, but like growing everywhere in
How
every
about
single
Yes.
how about
possible
like a
place.
big pumpkin and just like
Like maybe like
tall
a being that comes out of the
I
pumpkin.
love
with
it.
You mean like
horns?
some sort of pumpkin guy?
Like a
King, like
god.
the king of pumpkins.
Like someone that people
Oh,
worship.
I
Yes.
can't imagine that.
Not trying to work
What?
like not the
Yeah, I can't
pumpkin.
imagine
That's
that.
nightmare before
But just
Christmas.
like vines and pumpkins and all that, that's an interesting concept, though. That
Maybe a
is an
lord
interesting.
or something. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Really good idea.
Celia's like, what's happening?
No, I love it. I love all these things. I just love Halloween. So I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God, like Taryn with the fog. I'm like, that's not even something I thought about. Oh my God, fog? Are you kidding me?
Good
Yes.
one.
Oh, I
I
love it.
see you
Oh,
in the
it's my
fog.
answer. Yes.
Yep.
Mine is definitely pumpkins.
wait, yeah,
I have maybe like 200 pumpkins. Like it's so bad. And
I
and then
love
it's
that.
even worse when I go shopping because it's like, oh look, a pumpkin. Okay.
That's how
Put it
you
in
do
the
Fun
it.
cart.
fact, the
Yeah,
target audience.
Yeah,
lights. So I have the like projector lights and I
Yeah.
absolutely love all the Halloween colors when it's the black, the orange, the purple, and just that ambiance is just
Man, it sucks that it's March. I can't wait till it's
It's
October.
always it's running. I'm running out of time. It's almost less than 200 days to Halloween. I'm like, I
I
started
know.
panicking when I saw that
So
post.
so I will tell you, Celia, you won't know what this man did to me, David. It was Halloween night. I was performing at Halloween Horror Nights and I get a text. Guess what the text is about?
Hey, can you
This
come
year's
do this?
Halloween. This, this year's Halloween, 2026. And I was
So a
like,
year.
David, we have to get through Halloween 2025 first. And he was
It's
like,
the,
already ready.
Why not? Why not
I
both?
do it just like how Universal does it. They start planning already. They're already probably even thinking about next year's Halloween Horror Nights. But I start thinking about it right when I start this the previous. So it's like it's a dead period actually when I have my display running through October, and that's when I start thinking about ideas and so forth. So
true.
that's how
Can
I start my
confirm.
That
planning.
makes sense, actually. That does make sense. All right. Last question, guys. Um, if you have your own display, whatever you want in there, that doesn't matter. But what is the soundtrack? Are you doing all like spooky, creepy vibes, or are you going to be playing like actual music like the Monster Mash?
spooky.
Yeah, I
It's
vote
definitely
spooky.
spooky.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
be
You need
spooky.
some Midnight Syndicate in this house.
Spooky
Yes.
ambiance.
Hmm.
I want like a blood curdling scream just out of nowhere.
Uh,
Yes.
Actually,
yes.
Yeah.
I remember I was getting a massage one time and they had like the ambience of rain and thunder. I said, "This is perfect. This is
Yeah.
Like,
perfect."
I love that. That's awesome. I would probably have um epic musical playing. It's not horror related at all. I just really like it, and I would jam out to it as people are being scared. And what I, you know, what I would do? I would have a light display that go like moves around with the sounds that people always do, and I would have some giant 3D monsters portraying everything with the
Oh.
budget that Mr. Beast will be providing after he gives David
sponsored.
the
Yes.
chocolate.
Is there anything else anybody wants to say about Vivian's Halloween shop before? Go Go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'm just happy to be here. It's
Same.
fun to be part of this, I said earlier, collaborative project. It's really special. And that we're all connected. It's cool because we're an eclectic pot of mixed personalities on
That's
multiple planes of existence, and it's cool to all come together.
that's the beautiful thing about the
Can
Halloween shop.
I ask everybody a question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
Vivian.
is everybody's favorite memory so far? Being doing what you do.
Mine is the first time I ever came as a guest to the because I came to the Halloween Shop of Horror as a guest, and the next year I was in it.
That's awesome.
And I remember that impacted me. Like I was so scared. I'm not going to tell you why because there's like a surprise element, but I was scared. And I fell to the ground and the base of my spine went numb because I got scared.
You
And
said
it's
you
just
got
like
more scared than anything at Horror Nights.
it was pretty
Oh,
spooky. And I was like, whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah, I
And
wasn't expecting that the first time
yeah, I wasn't
either, and I
expecting
love
it.
being scared, so that was good. But for me too, I think seeing myself on the garage for the first time, I was like, oh yeah, I could sit here all night.
I, me and David got to do something really cool. I'm gonna break the fourth wall real quick. So one year I did shout outs for everyone, and I wasn't actually in the Halloween shop. I green screened myself, and because of that, day of sometimes or the day before, he would give me a list of people who were coming. I'm like, all right, cool. Tell me some things about him. I'll write a script real quick. Then I film the video. I send it to him, and he would add it. So people would get as they would come in custom shout outs
oh,
within the video. And there was one
Yep.
person, I'm not going to say his name because that's not necessary for the story, but I met him literally that day. And the next day, he was going to go to Vivian's Halloween shop. So when I found that out, I literally brought up things that happened the day prior when we were together, and he didn't know I was a part of it at all. So he's there, and he just sees the guy who he met yesterday pop up on the screen and talk about stuff that he was doing. And Dave can tell you it scared the crap out of
He still talks about to this day. His mind was blown. His mind was blown. Never in his wildest dreams he would ever thought that would happen.
that's
That
customer
was crazy.
service for you.
That happened to me. Moby did something. He filmed a special shout out to me whenever I was a guest, and it popped up on the screen for me. And I didn't know Moby yet. I knew who he was, but I had never met him. Just the way the world worked, and I was like I knew it had been made for me, and it was so special.
Oh,
He was
it. But it
really
goes to show
talking to
David.
me. He
Yeah,
was super
directly to you.
lost.
There was the other me though. That was not.
But
That was
yeah,
the one in the Halloween shop, and that's all goes to David. Shout out to David because he literally, as people would come and make appointments to come see it, I would get a list of multiple times, more and more and more people, and made sure that every single person that came got their own personalized shout out, and that they got you know their own Easter egg within the display. And that shows not only does he care about Halloween and what he does, but also the people that comes and support. He always goes the extra mile. And I'm gonna just say it. He puts a lot of money and investment into this and just gives out stuff for free all the time. So
hmm,
much gifts, so much so just for showing up. People get so much swag that he comes out of pocket on his own and
Mm-hmm.
just gives and doesn't even charge people who come to see it. So like that you don't see that every day.
right.
My favorite moment, unfortunately, the previous year, my mom passed away, and I wanted to do something special for her. I was originally going to have characters from the Halloween shop do like nice like statements, not directly to my mom about just life and death situations and just sentimental value to it, but the other day, I mean, when I was trying to figure out how to create it, I was trying to film in December, and that's the worst time to try to film with anyone because everyone's busy during that time. But I don't know, out of the blue, I found this book my mom made me, and it has all pictures of stuff in here about my life till high school, until when I started working at Universal Studios. It ends right with a picture of my character from Halloween Horror Nights. And I thought it'd be a great idea to use that book and just to have the people who came to help me, Alyssa, Vivi Bell, Moby, to help me with that video. It turned out to be such a beautiful video. It's one of my favorites on the shop. I pinned it on all my social media pages. It's such a great video. That's one of my favorite moments.
I love it. You guys are such like a nice, special group of friends and creators, and it's really
Beautiful
nice to see you
people.
guys.
I love it.
Yes.
I love every one of you guys.
Yes, it's really
Love
nice
you
to see you
too.
guys all
I
come
love
together. I love
you.
it. I love it.
I
All
also
right.
met everyone here through David.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it works sometimes.
He brought
Sometimes
us
it's
all
just one
together.
person who is like the anchor to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. It's one beautiful moment, one shining moment.
Yes. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that just as much as I did. I'm so excited. A huge thank you to David, Vivian, and the whole crew for bringing such Halloween spook-filled awesome joy to the community. If you're local, please stop by this year. I'll leave all the links and information in the description. Here's to 5 years of scares, smiles, and skeletons, and many, many more to come. Until next time, keep celebrating Halloween and keep talking terror.